Hey guys, Quinn here. This will be a pretty quick video. Just wanted to show you these Talley one-piece rings. The Franchi Momentum Elite here does come with a pick rail, but I prefer one-piece rings and bases. I use Talley for all my stuff basically. You just look up your particular firearm on their website, and then they have rings that are machined, precision matched to the particular curvature of your receiver. Once you have them, you can put them the way they are here with like the little foot, right? The foot can go out, the foot can go in, the foot can point the same direction. It does not matter which way you mount the feet, unless you buy their rings obviously with 20 MOA built in which case you will obviously need to put the cant to the back. I have had success with Burris signature rings with the cant inserts, but I will tell you those inserts are actually kind of hard to adjust. You're supposed to be able to spin them to move that POI around a little bit. I'd prefer something that just sets up, locks up. The Momentum Elite does come with a Cerakoted pick rail, and you can mount to that. However, it adds one more attachment point between the optic and the rifle, so I would prefer to have the one piece. They're reasonably well priced. The customer service is excellent, and they're made in the USA. I buy them just like anybody else does. They send them to me only after I pay the check. So this is just my honest opinion. I have them on my 30-30. I have them on this. I have them on my Savage Bolt 22, my B22. Pretty much I use them almost exclusively, although like I said, I did use those Burris signatures. Talley, one-piece, scope, rings. They do offer two-piece solutions if that is of more interest to you. But if you haven't checked these guys out, you really should. They're making a great product over there, lightweight aluminum rings. Maybe I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, guys, so here it is when it's done. Now, I'm not getting the ideal cheek weld for this scope right now. These are medium rings. The low rings take your front down by 1/10 of an inch, which is just about 1/8. I can hold a ruler up and measure that gap, which I did, and I think it's about 1/4. But another thing you can do is make a stack of coins, which are kind of a makeshift shim. And for whatever reason, 2 quarters, 1 nickel, 1 dime measures up at exactly 1/4 inch. So if you put those together and then you try to stick them into that gap right there, it just barely won't fit. So I'm probably just under 1/4 inch on the closest gap between that barrel and the bottom of that scope. So if I take this down 1/10 of an inch, it should split the difference and put me right on that barrel about as low as I can go. You also want to look at where that mag ring is in comparison to the back of the base. If I put that lower, it might hit that base, but I have enough wiggle room to move this whole scope back 3/16 and then it should clear. And the only other thing you want to think about when you're mounting these things as low as you can is the clearance on your bolt. This particular Franchi has the 60-degree bolt throw, so it stays pretty low and it clears and would clear anywhere I move the scope up or down. So I'm okay there. But if you have the old like Remington short action, that bolt throw gets up ahead of 60 degrees and you're going to have trouble because it's going to bump into that mag ring. So something to be aware of when you're trying to get these mounted as low as you can. Pretty straightforward installation. The folks at Talley are really helpful. Talley manufacturing, made in the USA, doesn't happen all the time, and they really make themselves available, and they're very helpful on the phone to help you get what you need. That's it. We'll see you guys later. Bye.